Yeah, it's just videotape. Okay. So I'm sorry, you were talking about shooting an arc there
I was talking
before.
about shooting arc in Detroit before there was the big tax rebate, and I would describe to people, it's like if they hadn't been to Detroit, it was like an urban prairie. It was like this huge, you'd have one house sitting. I use the same analogy you use. It's like you'd have one house sitting on a block, but it created this really wild kind of landscape.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping Dennis Archer was the mayor at the time, and I realized Dave Bing. It's like it's going to be interesting to see what's done with that, because that's where, to me, where all the urban renewal takes place. Is
Exactly.
To build those neighborhoods back up.
Not to get you way off subject, but do you think urban farming could work?
I don't know, but what's the real, like, what's the pro with that kind of what's the upside for that?
The upside is if there are no fruit markets and stuff like that in neighborhoods, then that sort of helps people to plant their own. I guess
don't know. Does it seem like does it make more sense? Does it make sense to do that, or to actually build those neighborhoods back up?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't know that, like, you're going to turn Detroit into kind of this weird, like, feudal village / big city. I don't know. It's like, you got the Ren Center, and then you got the urban farm. I don't know. I think to me, that idea feels like it's kind of an eco-friendly.
Mm-hmm. Which is the future, right?
Which is the future, sure, but it doesn't. I don't know that it lends itself to let's be honest, like, generating the kind of profit base it's going to require to lift that city to where it should be. Because I always felt like Detroit was like the great American city that they gave up on.
Exactly.
It should be Chicago.
Exactly.
Be absolutely as vital as Chicago. And to me, what's going on with the film business is a lot more exciting than than people planting, kumquats and eggplant and tomatoes and beets and whatever else. That's all fine and good, but to put that city where it belongs, I think. At kind of the head of I love Detroit.
Do you think you'd ever come back and do?
Absolutely, in a second, because I deliberately set an arc there because that was something. Detroit was very close to my heart as a kid, going to Tigers games and going to Pontiac, the old Silverdome, to see the Pistons play. It's like, and I have my family's there, so I have family all over Michigan. So yeah, I'd love to go back there, and I want to go back there and shoot something. And there was a discussion on the movie I'm about to do of going to the UP, the Upper Peninsula, and shooting.
Really?
And it just didn't look enough like Alaska. But
and they sound like people from North Dakota too.
Yes.
That probably would be a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be a problem.
That might be, yeah.
That was awesome.